Yep, ich lass mich heute Abend blicken. Ich komm gut geschmückt in den Laden geritten. Alle tanzen, die Damen sind echt entzückend. Ganzes Backblech voller Sahne.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carrie, Nosy House Row, doing another car vlog today because I'm using all the spoons I got, people. Using all the spoons I got just to get my vlog out, and I still have to do other stuff, so digging into an empty utensil drawer. This metaphor is the gift that keeps on giving. I have to tell you, I actually don't like this spoon analogy all that much. And although I know people call each other spoonies, I love you so much, I still feel affection for you. Really? Really? Hot Rod Harry right through Toledo? Who's he drag racing with? Saw Grease too many times. Anyway, left a plume of stinkage behind him. I really don't love that analogy. I understand why people get it. Here's my thing. I already see what's going to happen with the etymology of this term spoonies. Before long, it's going to be used as a pejorative. It's going to evolve into meaning shut in. It's just going to be a new way to say shut in. To say shut in. That's what I think would happen. And I also don't want to relegate myself to this little box of sickies. Everybody's different, our illnesses are different, our energy is different, and I can't quite put my finger on something else about it, but I don't know. It's just, and spooning itself is already a thing. I just, calling myself a spoonie, I can't get into the cult of utensils on that one. I'm sorry, but I appreciate all of you. I just do. I'm just, I guess, a little contrary. So that's all I have to say about that. There was something else I wanted to talk about too. Wow, this is really going smooth. Unscripted, in case you couldn't tell. By the way, I have got to get home. The sun's going down. I think it looks brighter in this video than it really is. It's a very beautiful sunset, of course, but just came from running some chores. Oh, wow. Everybody's car is really dirty. Mine isn't, because I cleaned it. I mean, it's not a contest. It's not a contest. I mean, if it is, I won, but it's not a contest. But ooh, the filth on that one. Filthy. You could write your name in that one. There's, oh, excuse me, luxury SUV. I guess you just came out perfect. You got your little antler reindeers on there and not a spot on your... Oh, I see filth on the back. I spoke too soon. Happy holidays, Pigpen. Just me feeling a little superior for no apparent reason at all. I am better than no one, but that doesn't mean I can't pretend I am. You know what I mean? Like, if I just start believing it, it could be the truth eventually. The lie could become the truth. I have no reason to feel superior. They can't hear us, so it's perfectly fine. So yeah, as the sun sets on another day, I find myself running a similar errand, cat food. Oh, I wrote a bunch of cards out. That's one of the reasons I'm kind of tired, is I stayed up late last night. I could not stop answering people's cards and with messages. I loved it so much. It was like just being so in the Christmas spirit. It took my time. I mailed like 20 cards today. Uh-oh. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I hope everybody's okay. Oh, I hope really, one of my nails came off. It's the same nail that keeps coming off. I'm gonna have to use the super glue. These Kiss press-ons are great. They don't come off, except for that one. I'm right-handed, so I thought that the stuff on the right would come off. Excuse me. They don't, but they do wear down. Like, they're almost like a soft wax. You could, you know, really, they're so pliable and bendable. And I guess that keeps from having a sharp breakage, but I have a lot of house row chores, and that sucker these two just withered down to nothing. My flight attendant nails, they're not doing too well. So I don't have quite as much energy as I did yesterday, but it's not bad, not too bad. I was able to get quite a bit done, and I hand wrote like I responded to everybody's letter, and wrote notes to everybody individually, and I just really loved your cards, and I appreciated it, and it was the smartest thing I've done in a very long time. particularly to get in the holiday spirit. It really just made my whole season. And yes, I am an atheist who loves Christmas. I've always loved Christmas. It is my favorite holiday. It's the holiday that I remember my father on, and he just made the holidays magical. And of course, I only had him until I was 6 because he got very sick and died. And so Christmas is very special to me. I went into the hospital to have my son on Christmas of 1995. He just missed Christmas by an hour and 56 minutes. After everybody went home, everybody was waiting for him to be born.
What to say?
So I think this looks gorgeous, and Zach thinks it's garish.
Yeah, it looks bad.
How? Look at you, got your Santa.
It's just everything everywhere. Look at
That's
all the
the
blinking,
idea.
Look at all the blinking lights. Look at all the colors. It's way, way, way too much.
I don't think you can have too much for Christmas lights. I love it.
It's just, there's no uniformity whatsoever.
What if they had added fake snow? Would that change how you feel about it?
It would make it worse. It doesn't change the lights at all.
How can it be uniform? Like there should be what? Elves next to Santa and the sleigh next to Santa. Oh, like the Santa section, the Frosty section?
There should be like certain areas where there's certain things, and then there should be certain areas where there's nothing, you know? They did the house right, but the lawn decorations are just, they're all over the place. See, now the house is actually the only thing I could criticize is the roof of the house. That looks a little bit runway. Looks like Santa's runway. The lights on the front of the house, oh, they changed color too. I love the lights on the front of the house, and I love everything else I see. There's just so much to look at. Yeah, exactly. There's no focal point. It's all blinking, it's all flashing, it's all different colors. That one thing's just completely blue. Well, I guess you're too talented. Look, it even goes into the backyard. You're so talented. I'm just grateful for all the lights. So there you have it. What about this one? That one's very nice. That one's perfect. That's beautiful. See what I'm talking about? But see, the other one, the idea is to be like, look at this winter wonderland. This is gorgeous. I know what you're saying. This is understated. This is just the right amount. It's, you know, tastefully done. Yeah. But it's perfect. It's you can look at it and not get a headache. See, I love the other one. I love it. So there you have it. 2 different opinions. One special holiday. And only one of them is right. Oh, that's my son. He's my kid.